So it is Monday, January 12th, 2026, and CJ, myself, I'm not dead. So yeah, stick around and watch the video if you want, because I'm still alive. Oops. Just pulled up a playlist of stuff released in 2025, and hopefully it's pretty good, but it's country music stuff, and the list of songs look pretty good. So yeah, current songs as of 2025-26. I got a little script that ChatGPT helped me make. I'm going to fill in all the blanks. It's just some bullet points to touch on. And what's the current month, day, and year?
It is Monday, January 12th, 2026.
Okay, now that we got all the facts taken care of what day it is, I am actually going to edit this so I can just make it a little bit better. Not too much so, but there's my driver's license. It's expired because I have no money. I've had no money all my life, except for the money I worked for, and that ain't been much. But yeah. Just in case you need a little more proof. Monday, January 12th, 2026. So, hello. I shaved my head again recently because sometimes I do that because I can't afford a haircut. I'm not trying to make this video about any boohoo CJ like a sob story or anything. It's just straight facts. But yeah, I'm alive. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. A lot better mentally than physically again at this point because I'm really big again. But yeah, just trying to look at the selfie front-facing camera right here. So we'll see. Anyways, just got some bullet points. Just gonna go over it. Trying to be quiet because they're trying to sleep. Even though in the grand scheme of things, I probably shouldn't need to be as quiet as I am because people haven't been so nice to me. Anyways, so my name, full name, Clinton James Shaw. I also go by CJ. I have gone by CJ since I was a little kid. Stands for Clinton James, go figure. I was born, and then before the time allotted for my parents to call me a name on the birth certificate, they couldn't think of a name in time, so like I left the hospital blank Shaw, or aka Baby Boy Shaw. But yeah, I've always gone by Clinton James Shaw. It's the legal name. CJ Shaw is my goes by name. And it's been that way for 45 years because yeah, I'm like 45 and a half years old. Born May 8th, 1980. My father is Clinton Francis Shaw. He's deceased, rest in heaven to him. Yeah, I'm alive and speaking for myself. Why is this video existing? Why am I making it right now? It's just to document everything. Nobody wants to ask me shit. Sorry, I'm going to cuss a little bit because, I don't know. I've got feelings and nobody cares about those. There might be some people that do out there, but like I said, this isn't a feel bad for me video or boo-hoo. Anyways, yeah, it's just the truth. Can't even get any help from people that get paid and are sworn to help. Anyways, that's why this video exists. Accountability and stuff. And for the shit that I've been through, you know, unfortunately I have to make this stupid video. But, yeah, current situation. Yeah, current situation is no money. Like I said, lack of help from, I'll just leave it at agencies or most family and friends. Not even my old coworkers where I was at last place that were supposed to be they're supposed to be friendly and helping me. They don't even talk to me. Nobody talks to me anymore. I'm still trying to find out facts on stuff like that, but everybody's pretty much cut me off and shunned me over lies. over lies and greed and deceit. And anyways, so neutrality, not a part of game. Yeah, neutrality. That means like I'm neutral. I don't affiliate myself with any. It's no offense to any cults out there. CULTS, not colts like horses. Cults. I was gonna say effing stupid cults. I don't agree with them. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus, and I've never read the Bible. I've never affiliated with any religious group. I've gone to church a few times. It wasn't for me, you know. Anyways, don't want to get into that kind of stuff, but so not affiliated with any cult, never have been. Nor have I been affiliated with a gang, nor have I been affiliated with any cartels, nor have I been affiliated with any law enforcement, nor have I been affiliated with anything. Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, nothing. Although I am a man, I was born a man, you know, I'm just throwing it out there. And I'm straight. You know, I'm not bashing anybody who isn't. But there's been so many rumors and lies about me, I've got to just say this stuff. Anyways, so yeah, not a part of any. I don't even feel like I can wear my Christmas gift, my new Giannis Antetokounmpo shoes that my sister got me, because they're all blue. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let somebody spread lies about me that gets me shot and killed out there walking to the store because I'm wearing blue shoes, or because I'm not wearing red, or whatever. I'm neutral. Like, that shit shouldn't matter anyways. But yeah, I'm not affiliated with anybody, no matter what anybody else says or has labeled me. Smear campaign, yeah. So that's why this video is existing. Because for years and years and years, since I was younger, nobody has let me voice my voice. Like, it hasn't mattered. People want to lie about me, say things about me. Other people believe it. Nobody comes to me and asks me if it's the truth. They just keep spreading lies like wildfire. And it's gotten to the point where it's been more than dangerous for me the past few years. And it's ridiculous. Smear campaign all over greed, money, like involving lawyers, judges, corrupt cops and stuff. I don't want to go into details. But yeah, just anybody and everybody tarnishing my name for money that I don't even have. I don't even have the money. I still don't know if any exists for me. I've heard so many people say, you know, CJ, your family is a piece of shit. For the longest time, I haven't been able to get any answers from any of them. You know? So who knows? But anyways, and money is not my priority in life. Just my health and being able to wake up each day and, like, be kind to others and, like, spread kindness. That's my life. Storm chasing. By the way, storm chasing to me has always been storm chasing. I've always loved actually getting in my car or vehicle, whatever I've had, going and recording and photographing storms, lightning, tornadoes, like rainbows, sunsets, astrophotography, which is like nighttime sky stuff. So never has storm chasing meant any code name or any code activity other than just going storm chasing, literally. Okay, and you guys might be wondering, well, yeah, why are you making this video, and are you sure you're okay? Yes, I am. In the summer, in July 2024, after I got sick and tired of people who used to be my friends, who turned out to be pieces of crap, lying on my name, and lying to others on my name, and trying to get me in trouble with the law when I've never done stuff wrong. I mean, I have, but that was eons ago, and I won't get into that. Let's just say I've already done my time for my crime, and it wasn't killing anybody. I've never harmed anybody maliciously or, you know, anything like that. It was a mistake, it was stupidity, and I was younger. Doggy, digging over there. Anyways, mental health. So yeah, July 2024, checked myself into the hospital to see if I can get a psych eval. Wasn't sure what that entailed, but Canadian RCMP dropped me off at the hospital in Lethbridge, Alberta. I ended up talking to some social worker that wanted to keep me. I don't know why. I didn't say I was suicidal or anything like that, but they gave me a pill that made me lose my voice, and that's no lie, it's fact. Spent 8 days in there. Thought I saw my sister, my older sister, and Angie, and then one of my other siblings from Canada, Randy. Anyways, it was just crazy times in there. I was nice to everybody, totally mellow. They gave me meds that I'm still not sure what they were supposed to do, but they did make me like groggy and not want to talk, which I shouldn't be doing. I should be voicing what's happened to me. Anyways, I'm just trying to make this a one take. So yeah, mental health. Was in the hospital for 8 days. The social worker, very shady. I don't know what happened in there, but she said, so your sister-in-law says that you're delusional and schizophrenic, and the only way we can let you out is if you agree to stop doing this quote-unquote investigation work that you're supposedly doing. And I said, I'm fine, I just want to go back to my car and go back to my life. Like, I don't know why you won't let me out. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, anyways, I ended up calling a lawyer while I was in the hospital too, because wouldn't you know it, it was about money too. $30,000 they ended up billing me to let me out on the 8th day, but they kept me against my will, even though I showed no signs of like being crazy. EMTs before I went into the hospital with RCMP officers said, you don't seem delusional or schizophrenic, or there doesn't seem anything mentally wrong with you. But I checked myself in so I could be like, here's proof, look at this, I'm not crazy. But yeah, they kept me against my will until I called a lawyer on the phone from like Calgary area and said, hey, I'm being held against my will in a country that I don't even live in, and this is bullcrap. Then once you know it, the social worker comes and Van Weiss is her name, says, oh, as long as you agree that you're going to stop doing your work and you're going to take the meds, and just admit that you're delusional and schizophrenic, you can go. It's like, oh, that's pretty much what she was saying. Not verbatim, but, Anyways, so yeah, I checked myself in to get a psych eval. Ended up having to stay 8 days against my will. I was fed well. I met some really nice people in there of all ages. I feel bad for some of them because they don't seem to be believed at all either. And they're dealing with law enforcement, shady in places, or criminals lying on them. That's another talk. But anyways, so mental health. Next one is help request. Yeah, I'm seeking any legal help. Legal help to find out if there is any money. Legal help to figure out why these accounts on social media keep claiming to be celebrities and stuff, and messaging me, making like 50 Ella Langley accounts, or 50 Ashley Cook mainly, or 50, I don't know. And that's like, sorry, I'm getting tired. That's not, it's higher than that. It's been hundreds and hundreds. And I do keep submitting reports to the FBI to try to figure out who is harassing me and trying to make me seem delusional and believe that I'm talking to celebrities. If a celebrity can't use their verified account to reach out to you, then it's a healthy boundary to just tell them, look, I appreciate you trying to reach out to me. You're not proving anything. You're not even sending voice notes or video selfies like proof like this to show. And the ones I have gotten have been total AI knockoff, like fake shit. So just nothing but online harassment. Yeah, my old coworkers at my last job in Texas turned out to be not so nice of people. Even though I had their backs a lot, it was totally kind to everybody. Apparently, They thought they'd team up and try to, make my life hell too behind my back. Saying I like stole my car, saying I was drug trafficking, which I don't even know what the fuck, like, proper names of drugs are and stuff. Just total, anyways. People can't ever take accountability. That's one of the things you'll learn from me if you ever hang around me and what I've been through, is that if anybody ever wants to ask me a question, I'm an open book. I will definitely answer any question you have. I might say, that's a little personal, might not get to know you, or if I know you better, I'll answer it. But I don't dodge questions. I'll give you yes or no. I'll give you an explanation. I won't lie to you. But some people have to just keep lying and just spreading lies to other people about me. They can't ever just... The magic thing with me is if you say, look, I'm really sorry I fucked up. I did this and I hurt you, and I'm going to change my action so I'm not a piece of shit anymore. Can you forgive me and then give me a second chance and I'll change? But no, people aren't like that. People can't even talk to me normal. I don't know what it is, but my whole life I have very little people that have been able to communicate well with me. And I know I can start rambling sometimes, but it's all truth and, it's directness. There's never a time when you talk to me directly to my face or on the phone or even text that I'm going to leave you wondering, oh, what did he mean by that? And if I ever do, the proper way to handle somebody that, you're wondering is ask for clarification. Anyways, I don't even know. Man, my freaking arm's getting tired. But yeah, I'm not in the best shape. Like I said, I shaved my head recently again because I can't afford a haircut, so that's why I got the beanie on. Yeah. So help requests, legal help, advocacy, crisis support, and I don't mean mental crisis because I'm fine. I mean people who actually give a shit about the law and enforcing it and not letting people like gang stalkers and cults and other people out there being shitty keep trying to harm me or keep trying to take advantage of me or keep mentally coercing me and stuff like that. I don't know. Just all that. Like, where's the good people in the world? Not around here, that's for damn sure. Comments disable. Yeah, I'm gonna disable these comments, kind of like I've been disabling comments from the Texas stuff that I've been posting and some of the other stuff going forward. And I bounce around chronologically in order. I wish I could just upload them all like perfectly, like throughout life, from 2017 till now, every day in order. But no, it's going to bounce around from certain months or years randomly. Like I might go back and start posting stuff from 2020 again, even though I've been sharing 2023. But yeah, comments disabled just because I don't need to hear any more people's advice or like them saying I'm delusional shit. Like, no, like I'm done with that narrative. I'm sticking up for me. So yeah. In closing, just asking for help peacefully and legally. Some people know the truth out there, and slowly but surely it's getting uncovered. And if you've ever hurt me, this is for you fuckers out there that have been pieces of shit to me, or to other people that have never hurt you. You don't victimize innocent people, try to fucking steal their money, try to commit life insurance fraud, try to have them murdered in real life multiple times, and it doesn't work. Try to fucking poison them while they're living in your household. You don't do that shit and then get pissed when they finally fight back legally. I haven't even like slapped anybody or anything in my life, and although it's warranted for some people, I've still never been violent. I'm not a violent person. I just get animated when I talk sometimes. Anyways, this video is almost 18 minutes just for the talking portion. Thank you to whoever listens. This video is a factual account of my situation, and it's meant only to document my circumstances and request assistance. if possible, not to accuse. I'm not accusing anybody or not assigning blame to any individual or organization. And I'm a peaceful and kind and caring, very empathetic person. Like I said, even people that have done some really bad stuff in life, I've worked with, like especially like in Texas, I never even judge them. Most people, I don't even know if they're related to groups or anything because I'm not a nosy motherfucker. I just go work at a place. I put my head down and work, smile, and be kind to everybody when I need to be. Leave my problems outside work like you're supposed to for the most part. Just treat everybody with kindness. Doesn't mean I'm a leader of anything. Doesn't mean I'm like deserve to take the blame for criminal organizations for their piece of shit, like crimes, you know? It's just sad. And for nobody to ever ask me what's going on, start doing that. If you hear something very bad about me, ask if it's true. Or don't even bother interacting with me and trying to be a part of my life. You don't claim to be somebody's friend or family, hear some very bad shit about them, and then just cut them off and stop talking. And like I said, somebody out there has been pretending to be me, or multiple people have been pretending to be me with accounts on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I don't know if they've been using AI or anything and like making videos. Like, I haven't had sex since 2010. I don't have a problem saying that because that's the truth. Haven't kissed anybody romantically since 2012. So, and I haven't had a damn girlfriend for real since the end of 2003. 2003. Over 2 decades ago. When I was with the girl that, she was my fiance for a short period. Didn't work out. We went our separate ways. But she's also been a part of this drama against me. So yeah, don't let anybody fool you. I've been single for all this time. I haven't been sexually active. I haven't been a player. I haven't been a womanizer like some people at work used to. Oh, I heard you used to be a womanizer, but you're changed now. And other people, oh, I heard you used to do like this or be this, or I heard you used to, you know, be a piece of shit, but you're changing your like ways or whatever. Like, no, I don't know where anybody ever heard these stories from. But I'm like, no, if you get to know me, they're like, you'll learn that that's just bullshit. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to quit rambling now. I'm doing the best I can. I need to be drinking more of this. No, I'll quit rambling because I don't want to wake up my roommates, but yeah. Anybody out there that gives a shit about good people in this world, you know, help a brother out. Because I sure use some help. And like I said, no, not mentally. But that's another thing too. I take mental health very seriously. So if you need to see a psychiatrist for any reason, like to even help you schedule a busy life, or just somebody to talk to because you're lonely, or if you have the real delusions or schizophrenia or anything like that, like you're autistic, like I don't judge that either. I don't judge any mental illnesses, or I don't even judge people by crimes they've committed, or, you know, the color of their skin, their sex, like, or their sexual preference. Like, none of that. Anything you guys have heard that's bad has been wrong. My aunt just cut me off. 2. Unless it was somebody catfishing as my aunt. But I haven't even seen my aunt, I'll just say D, is her first letter of her first name, in freaking years and years and years. Like, we never seen each other as adults except for like one time for 10 minutes. And she just blocked me like my cousin did. And right before she blocked me, she posted, "I know what you did," on her Facebook wall. And then I left a comment on, I don't know if it was that or a post she made prior to that recently that said something like she was angry at somebody. And I was like, you know, Aunt so-and-so, you should probably just message that person privately because it's unfair for you to post that stuff to your wall. I hate passive aggressive stuff, man. I really do. It's a freaking cancer. We all can do better. I could do better. But I try to minimize passive aggressiveness at all if I can, because like my aunt posting something about being pissed at somebody. I'm like, message them in private and ask, first of all, if what you heard about them was true. And if it was true, ask their motive behind it. And if their motive was good or bad, or, you know, they were forced to do something against their will, you know, something like that, you'd never know what someone's dealing with. But there's so many people out there that just want to post passive aggressive shit and pretend they know somebody and they don't. So yeah. I'm going to quit rambling now, I promise. It's at 24 minutes. So anybody watching that actually cares, thank you. I appreciate you. To any family out there, friends that I haven't talked to in forever because you've been coerced into signing NDAs or coerced against me and lied to against me, like, all's well, all can be forgiven, you know. I forgive everybody for everything already. That's what keeps me at peace, even stuck in shitty situations. So yeah, do better if you need to do better in life. Lead with kindness and love and empathy, and just be nice to others. It's the basic shit, man. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Like, plain and simple. But yeah. So if you guys hear of anybody ever pretending to be me, right now on my Instagram, I have 3 of them. I'm not going to tell you the last one. Like, because you don't need to know. It's not anything bad. A couple people know it. But it's just work related. And then I have Storms and Memories. And then I have Storms and Memories. Oh no, that's TikTok. So Storms and Memories is my first Instagram. CJ in Real Life is my backup Instagram. And then I have a third Instagram that maybe 1 or 2 people know about. Law enforcement knows about it, because I don't hide stuff from them, but I don't use it to go stalking people. That's another thing. This whole Texas stalker bullshit that people made up, it was for money. Yeah, a bunch of storm chaser friends of mine, like colleagues I used to kind of know, like sort of friends, turn against me for money from the feds. Not going to go too much into it, but yeah, just a lot of greedy people out there. A lot of people getting cars, getting money to monitor me. Yeah. And then I heard it was supposed to be for 500 days, and it's been going on for like 900 now or something. Since June 24th, 2023. Anyways, yeah, I know I keep rambling. But I made this video. I'm alive. It is January 26th, January 12th, 2026. I'm just tired. If you guys knew my whole story, you'd probably fucking cry, but nobody asked me, so oh well, no biggie. And that's another thing. All I do is sit where I'm at. I've been sitting here. I've been isolating so everybody's rumors that they've been making up has been lies. People have been still trying to go to court and say, oh, CJ's been doing this, CJ's been doing that. And then I just keep documenting shit, making affidavits, emailing them to the district attorney. Like, I'm doing the best I can legally, just fighting for my name as one person. It's fucking tiring, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for caring. If you don't care, I don't know, God bless you anyways. Like I said, I'm not religious. I don't go to church, but I do believe, you know, there's a higher power out there, and hopefully we all get to go to heaven one day. I'd like to believe there's a heaven, because it's got to be better than this place on earth. It's been hell so far. Not all of it. It's not to say, you know, sometimes are really awesome, even in this current chapter, but yeah. Just do better, y'all. Thanks for listening. Bye. Oh yeah, here's another PS. Sorry, I might put this at the beginning or the end of the long clip, but that one's like 28 minutes long. And sorry, I don't have a laptop or anything fancy to edit better than what's on my cell phone, so I usually don't edit vlogs like I used to and make jump cuts and add music, add titles properly and stuff. Anyways, I just want to be very clear. I've never needed a power of attorney for anything. I've never known about money for sure. I've never gone to court for anything. I have heard that somebody else has gone to court in my place pretending to be me because they sort of look like me. Maybe my old boss from the deli in Texas, Jeff G, won't say his last name, even though he's probably a piece of shit and he deserves to be outed. But yeah, I've just heard so many things. I've heard other people have bought shit with money that was supposed to be for me and own houses in New Mexico and God knows where else, that could be for me. Somebody had my car, my 2018 Honda Civic Si that I never made a single car payment on, but it was included in an investigation that I was authorized to drive. Somebody here had that towed. I'm not going to say where I'm at right now, but yeah, somebody called the towing company and the finance place, even though the finance place told me, United Auto Finance said, hey sir, your car's being used in an investigation. Whenever you're done with it, just let us know and we'll come pick it up. But if you need it, you're authorized to drive it. And certain people and agencies knew about that. And I try to tell the people here, I said, might as well just show you. I still got. Yeah. Since I'm going to add this clip. Here's the key to my car. The local cops said they didn't tow it away. I didn't mess with it. If they're lying, who knows? But I was authorized to drive that. It was supposed to be used and only given back when I was done with it. And I was never going to be done with it until this case was done. That I've been wrongfully involved in. So yeah. No car to drive, no money. No, and if I was supposed to receive paychecks, I've also heard rumors that somebody working at post office, maybe my stepdad's son, locally here, could have possibly been involved in withholding mail from me as it came in, got intercepted, or the people here I know stole my mail. And I know other mail goes to my mom's house. I know mail goes to Texas where I used to work. I've had a shit ton of mail stolen from me. I've had a car authorized for me stolen and sold off probably, or destroyed when it was supposed to be evidence in something. But yeah, I've never needed a power of attorney. And when I liked a barrel racer that was from Texas, I went to go try to watch her rodeo and to meet her. It doesn't mean I was trying to stalk her either. I try to ask her about all these shady people that I've been dealing with and if she was involved with them. I didn't ever, I commented on one of her videos saying jokingly, you can be my power of attorney, my POA. That only meant if I couldn't go up to Canada legally, which I've been able to go up there since, all this drama, 3 times already, 4 times. Anyways, it just was lighthearted, hey, if you reach out to me and you communicate face to face or on the phone like a normal person, or even in DMs like a normal person, which she was very limited, and then it ended up blocking me. Everybody's blocked me. What the hell did I do? Anyways, yeah, I was jokingly saying she could be my POA. And I was also jokingly, I made a TikTok once because I went to see her at San Angelo, and there was women at my work in Texas that were creepily stalking me and wanting me. And so I made that video of the woman, and I put some music to it, saying something we should get married or something. I wasn't trying to hint to you anything or any signs. It was purely, I made that so the stalkers at my work and other places would see it and be like, oh, CJ likes somebody, I should try to back off, and manage my own feelings and weirdness for him. So yeah, it was more about, it wasn't anything serious. If I wanted to talk to you to date, which I was interested in you, I would have asked. But you went and blocked me instead of having empathy and trying to figure out what the hell drama I was going through. That I didn't put myself through and I didn't sign myself up for it. Other people in your industry, especially, anyways, A lot of people have lied to you. A lot of people have lied to a lot of people to turn them against me. But yeah, where the fuck's my car? I need a different one. I've needed a different one since August 2024 since I got here. So, and yeah, don't need a power of attorney. Love y'all.